Hello! Welcome to my humble settlement yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're gonna be exploring the Astronaut. Okay, why didn't you break? You have to break. Thank you for breaking. The Astronaut, his speciality is adds 3 armor and increases crit hit chance by 1.9% per armor. So the tankier he is, the more crit chance he has. Crit hit chance per armor increases 0.1 per character level. Each armor negates the damage of one hit, movement speed reduced by 3% per armor. Armor negates when starting a new day. Okay, regenerates actually. So, well, today's program is about, or today's agenda is about making Master Shredder. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, do you see what I am seeing? Oh, well, do you wanted a good start? There you go. Quad loot, triple loot, quad loot. Okay. Yeah, you don't need a tour guide for this one. Oh, this is going to be good. Nice. Nice. Okay. And well, before I start going on on my laughing streak again, first of all, remember, go to the corner, go either up or go down, and clean up everything before the 5-minute mark. That is mission number 1. And today I am actually gonna tell you about my, let's say, the way I loot. So one of the things that allows me to break games, like this is the 5th game I'm breaking so far. And, well, let me tell you one of the main things behind my, let's say, pathing logic. So one of the things is, if you make... So, okay, let me start from the very, very start. The difference between a human and a machine is in the fact that machines have systems. Humans can make systems, but they are not systematic in general. But, well, if you make systems for humans, well, humans will actually become as efficient almost as computers, and even more, because systems with creativity are things that we fear. That is why a lot of people are actually afraid of AI. Yes, a big mistake, but a very good mistake that AI is. It is but anyways, coming back to the game, so the thing that I do is, for example, after I have a system for, let's say, using my dashes in between the cars and so on. So, see, well, that was a very bad bad example. Okay, let me actually grab this. So, I usually use all of my dashes, like, whenever I have them at the start of the game, like, because there's not many mobs, I don't need to dash, but whenever I'm looting, even if it saves me a couple of seconds every time, it is actually a very big thing, because the less time I spent looting, the more time I can spend killing at the end of the wave, so I can grab level ups and loot at the same time. So if you're paying attention, like, I am using my dash as soon as it pops off. And there's something beautiful about the timer for grabbing the loot out of these boxes. And if you pay close attention... Oh, okay, I have a very big speed here. I'm going to be using that. And energy drinks are your best friends at the early game, by the way. If you're having time with getting overwhelmed by the enemies, that is most probably you're spending too much time in the maps problem. Yeah, there we go. Like, it's 2.5 minutes, and this was not even a small map, and we almost have everything looted. Almost everything. Okay, and every, so one of the things that I timed is, like, do you see that loot meter going down? Like, every 2 of those going down equals to 1 dash timer. So by the time, okay, grab that too, thank you. Perfect, perfect. So, one of the things is, like, every loot box getting unlocked takes half of the dash meter's timer to reload, like, completely. So you can have this in mind, at least, whenever you're moving. For every... Oh, I need that. Yeah, we need that for the blade. But bag of space is good too, but we basically need that. Yeah, so every 2 things that you loot will mean you can dash another time. For example, see, like, I spent half of my time here, half here, I can just dash here now. See, like, that's the logic. So, for example, look, if I dashed, let me show you like this. If I dash and grab this, and then I grab that, and I grab this, I have my dashes back, I can just go dashy, go dashy. And look, I don't have dash yet. I don't have dash yet. When I do this, I have dash. Again, I can dash. There you go. Like, that's the timer in general, that and how I'm using it generally. So if you use that, you're gonna spend much less time going around in these maps, because some of you guys actually said in the comment section that you think I'm doing this because like I have a lot of meta progress. Go watch my old demo videos. I've been destroying this game since it was in the demo version, okay? And most of it comes from the fact that I've systematized like a lot of things about the game, about my loot pathings, about how I'm going to plan my backpack, and I'm in general good at problem solving, which helps a lot with backpack management. But in general, it is systems. One of the reasons like I make content is I love teaching, okay? And when you're teaching games, it doesn't matter whatever it is. I just love sharing my ideas and the ways that I think in general. But in games, I, from a very early age, I saw that, well, systems work for games. And, well, the main idea behind every breaking record, everything basically, possibly, is make systems. And if the system works, you're gonna break something. Because the most efficient systems are designed to overthrow the previous systems that existed in general. Okay, I want to go full stabity, so we're gonna be grabbing this. Yeah, even though this is much better, we need to kind of have, we don't need to, but I want to play melee, so I'm gonna stay honest and completely honor our goal here. Alright, so I am gonna be leveling up one more time, and one of the good things about stabity weapons is the fact that stabity weapons have infinite pierce. So you don't need to worry about, oh my god, there's too many of them. If you keep yourself at a safe distance, like this, you can just slash them all. But, let me tell you one thing about that. A little bit of speed would be nice, but bag of space take highest priority here. So, let me show you how I'm dealing with the mobs when I have melee. Like, see, they're clumped up. Like, if you stay here, they're gonna surround you. But if you can move left and right, you're gonna make them form a line. Like, see, they're forming that line. And if I can just slash and dash through that line, it's gonna make my life easier, and they're gonna just die on their own while trying to grab onto me. So let me actually stay here a little bit longer so I can show you more of that padding. Like, I can stay for, I think, like, until 7 minutes, probably. Yeah, probably we can stay until 7 minutes if I'm not that, let's say, slow with it. There we go. Look, the padding is now here. We just do this. I'm not considering the dashers, by the way, yet, because they're not a problem. I have a lot of HP. And I have a dynamite. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna loot every single one of these babies. There you go. Thank you, and we're gonna be leveling up one more time. If I manage to kill any of those, that's another level up. Okay, I'm gonna leave after these, by the way. Yeah, this is more than enough. Give me the pump. I want bigger weapons and more damage weapons. Okay, drop that, drop that. I am gonna die if I stay, so we're gonna do a double dash here. Kinda unsuccessfully and successfully at the same time. Okay, goody. We got everything we wanted. Alright. So, let's see, and when it comes to backpack management, because I said I'm gonna play melee, so I'm not even gonna look, I am just gonna delete every single ranged weapon that we see. Okay, that is done. Then I put my backpacks here, there you go, and there you go. Okay, this is all the backpack that I have. And when I look here, I'm saying, okay, I have 2 weapons now, and I have a laser that can hit everything. I already get a little bit crit chance from this, so this gives me about 6, 7, 8.4% crit chance plus 0.1 per level. It's not that big of a deal, like 0.3, let's say, and multiply by your character level. But it's not that much, it's like maximum, let's say, 15% if birds can just swim. But anyways, this is my backpack, and these are the things that I need to put in. There's not much going on here, but what you need to consider here is you have pumps, okay? And pumps require at least 2 spaces away from something so they can hit it. So when I'm thinking about bag management, I'm like, okay, I need to first put both of the weapons next to each other. Then I need to put one here, so I need 3 spaces here. So what I'm gonna do now is look. Ta-da. And ta-da. So I can do this. And then I can do this. That will also allow me to do another one of this. If I make another one here, I can put another pump. So we do this. We do this. And so we can do this. There you go. Triple pumped. 45% extra damage. Level 1's knife doing 61 damage now. There we go. That's the damage that we wanted. Now, when it comes to attack speed, it's a free-for-all. Like, by the way, you can actually, like, combine these, because even at early, they never lose the stats. Usually, for example, if you combine 2 pumps, look, 50% damage, 50% size, 25 for melee. But when you mix it, it goes to 80 and 40. So this is actually providing more size, but the same amount of damage as a level 2. So, because size matters in this game. Unconventionally, it does this time. Well, so it is a good idea to not combine some of the items, but combining some of them have the same result, so you don't need to worry about it that much. And let's get this. This takes priority over any of these, by the way. And the main reason is because this thing is actually reducing my speed by 9%. Now that I have this, I have plus 1% speed. That's all the reason behind it. That's it. Alright, I don't know if I want to use the rats or not yet, but I'm not gonna mix any of them or repair them. I have enough bag space, so they're free to go. And if we are able to, I would like to make one of these little babies today again. Yes, because a space ninja, Master Shredder, is going to be in one of those futuristic, let's say, episodes today. Alright, welcome back to Kelling. And suffering. Oh, well, I am one-shotting them. Due to the fact that we got... Oh, God. Okay, well, I am happy. I am very happy. Yep. Oh, can I make a Juggernaut Space Ninja? Like, just like Master Shredder? Armor to the teeth, blade in hand, just like old times, but in new times? And medieval warfare, man. Medieval warfare. There is something astounding about it. Like the sheer fact that people used to run towards each other with blades in hand. Yeah, like that is a terrifying thing to, let's say, try to understand in these times. There are a lot of people who fantasize about like medieval wars and so on, and they like it, and they read history, and they're like, oh my god, I wish I... You have no idea how terrifying that thing is. I've seen it once on the street that somebody was chasing someone with a knife in hand. People were shitting themselves, okay? Ah, I said a bad word. I have to cut that out. People were making boo-boo. Oh no. Okay, so by the way, look, because of the shape of the pump, if I put this here, I can place another pump here. So, look, there you go. There you go. Even though this is very asymmetrical, it is a good thing. Now I have more damage with less weapons. And, well, I made that decision. I'll go with it. Because, well, honor your decisions. Honor your decisions. No, please. Please don't do that. I have a lot of stabbing power, and I am not afraid of using it. Even though... Oh, okay. Step bro. Yeah, we have to leave that place before the step bro finds out. You don't want that happening to you during the apocalypse. You don't want to see yourself in that specific category in an apocalypse. That would not be pretty. Alright. Oh, wow. Very good at stabbing power. Very good at stabbing power. And where's the door to this place? Okay, it's there. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna go to the end of the map and collect that one when I am coming back, because my dashes are filling up, and I'll be able to use them better like this. There we go. Okay, no. Okay, alright. We got this. I have enough power to stay for a long time. So I am afraid of nothing that can sink its teeth in me. For the moment. For the time being. Later they are really gonna hurt me if I'm not careful. Okay, there's so many pumps. By the way, I am not gonna mix any of the pumps, because if we are lucky and we get enough of them, we can basically like make a... Oh, there's a road here? No, there's nothing. Oh boy, that was a wasted time. Okay, vacuum, thank you. Well, not wasted anymore. Okay, so one of the good things that's happening here is we have very good loot-filled maps. I'm gonna do that and do this. Yes. Don't level up. Don't let the XP catch you. Okay, go. Successfully timed my level up. Yes, successfully. The Bluetooth device has connected successfully. Oh, this is another thing that we needed. Oh, c'est magnifique. Perfection has a name. It is battery. Yes. Good. Fantastic stuff. Okay. We have just a little bit of loot left. Yeah, we are getting close to the 5-minute mark, but I am not afraid of them. I am not locked in here with them. They are locked in here with me. And the Rorschach face insert. By the way, that's my most favorite of all time superhero movie. I don't even remember what the movie's name was, but that was my most favorite of all time, basically. Oh well, that road was not closed. All right. And well, sir, please stop that. That is bad manners. You should be punished for that. Punished by a stabbing. Punished with a stabbing. And punished for a stabbing. That is gonna be the name of the story today. Crime and punishment with knives. This is gonna get a little bit sticky in here. Just a little tad bit sticky here. Okay, there is too many of them, but, well, thanks to the enormous amount of attack speed that we have accumulated, we can just stab our way out of this trouble. Yeah, and by the way, Yo-Yo does nothing to melee weapons, so don't even look at it. Well, a little bit of range would never hurt anybody. Yeah, that thing gives range, and if you trigger it, it also gives you crit chance. And the crit chance is not like my concern like anytime, but, well, the extra range always helps the melee weapons. Okay, I'm gonna stab my way into another level up here. Sadly, we don't have a dynamite, so we have to make do with just slow, painful stabbing and getting dashed at and getting kicked around, but I am dodging them like a pro. Well, this is better than anything else. Okay, we are living. We stayed there for 5.5 minutes. Basically, I don't want to die in the next map, because they're gonna swarm me. Yep, they really are going to swarm me next time. We need to get really powerful, really fast. And the fact that we have not got a single katana is amazing. Like, every time I want to play something, the game just refuses to give it to me. I don't know, man. Like, RNG and me. I am gonna write a book. My days with and without RNG. Those were beautiful times. And by the way, I am gonna make almost half of my bag become clean. And let me put this... Yeah, that's gonna give a very weird shape there, but it is okay. Okay, you can go here. I can put you here. And for the rest of this story, I have ones, so I can put this like this. And this here. We have a triple and a double. And what do I want to do with those? This place will not be used. This place will. Here can be utilized if I am lucky enough with it. Or wise enough with it. So if I do this, then I do this. That is another problem solved. Okay, you're doing good there. We're gonna be putting you here. And we're gonna be putting you here for now, I guess. Yeah, we have the symmetries going, so we can't actually hit any doubles anymore. Yeah, we have to put them back to back. And I need this space for this, so I can actually dish out more. Look up. Look up. All of you look up. Okay, let's give equal amount of range to both of them. I am gonna put this here, so it actually gives them more. Let's say of that, and attack speed. We have another one. I am gonna put this here because we don't care. Actually, if I put this here, double trigger, that will give 30% crit chance of this one. And I have a laser, and the laser can actually be used here. But, well, that makes a little bit of a problem. Yes, that is a little bit of a problem. And, well, the laser is not going to... Yeah, it is going to make things very confusing. But that is if I don't have this space here. So if I put this here, then I can at least give my main weapon. Okay, this is our main weapon. Yeah, that is our main weapon. Yeah, and because it's our main weapon, let's give that one the size and so on if I could. But yeah, we can't. I don't have any space to go around it. Let's grab this also for a little bit extra, let's say, one more pickup-y. And I'm gonna put this here. I'm not gonna combine them because this and this, if you combine them, like, see, one power-up slot is still one power-up slot, but it makes it an active. I can't do that, and every time I use it, I can trigger the crit chance here. Not worth it. Not really worth it. And one rat for each weapon. Yes. There you go. And do I want bottles? Well, I have a little bit of free space, so might as well put some bottles in here. I can do this, rather. Yeah, I'd rather get this healing and put it here. Because I'm a melee build, a little bit of healing would never do that, like, make us suffer. And by the way, if we have these give armor, but they reduce my movement speed. I need to actually increase the level of my roller skates before being able to utilize these. Because we're gonna make a full armor plate and then wear this on top of it. For extra armor and crit chance, may I say. But for now, this is better than enough. Yeah, this is good enough. When I get my katana, this will change things around here. Yes. Stop and quick look-see at our build. It is perfect. It is perfect. Let us commence operation. Where is my things? And we're gonna have double shops here, but we're not gonna be able to buy much from it because, well, I spent all of my rerolls. And we have some things to sell, but, well, this is the only page we can actually explore here. Like, the only thing we can get from here is this knife. And nothing else. Well, why? Yeah, like the knife and this one could be used. Let's just purchase the knife. Yeah, we don't need that essentially. Okay, we have a knife. We have another knife. My main knife gonna be a level 2 knife. Yes, my beautiful knife. This is the second time we are getting double knives and it never betrays you. This never betrays. It is my trusty knife with 134 damage now. And a lot of crit chance, may I say. It has about, like, almost 40% crit chance, by the way. Yeah, and when I'm triggering it, it goes up to, like, 60. Yeah. Yo, 336. Beautiful. 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 Okay, see, like, this is what I mean when I'm saying efficiency with dashes while looting. Ooh, double crit. Double crit. Beautiful. Beautiful stabbing. Beautiful stabbing. And if you pay attention here, I have 3, let's say, spells or equipment that I can use. You can use them by pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you didn't know. Now I have food. I have a vacuum for sucking experience out of the floor. Yes. And, well, I have a Z dynamite if I am in trouble. Well. Oh, well. Like, this is one of the best synergies for this guy. So I'm just gonna take it because if we can get a legendary of that with the high crit chance that this guy gets, ooh, Master Shredder will be hitting those vital spots with every attack. Yes, 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 the space shredder. Why would you get... Like, last time when I was playing shotguns, like, I got zero. I got zero of those. And this time I'm getting it because I'm playing melee and it is of no absolute use to me. Ah, game, I hate you so much, game. I hate you so much. And by the way, this map was much smaller than what I thought. Yeah, not much loot, not much loot. We're gonna have to actually stab our way into this. And by the way, the power of this thing is what is making me demolish everything right now. 25% chance for mark weapon to do additional 40 damage and bounce 2 more times. Beautiful thing, a very beautiful thing. Okay, we are done with looting, kinda. Yep. Kinda done. If there's nothing in the bottom and left section, this map is officially over. And by the way, don't let the map like make the mistake of thinking that there's no more loot. Always check because you see these blue spots, they were not appearing on my map. There's a special proximity to, let's say, how far this map can show you. So see, like, the further I'm going from the bus, the more blues are appearing. Yeah, even though there's not much or many of them, it's still, look, we found at least 5 extra boxes that were not seen on the map. So that is one of the reasons that I tell you, like, go around, like, go top, left, and right. And that will allow you to actually see all of the bags and loot in the map. So you can get the most out of every single map that you're visiting. And I saw a single bag of loot up there, but because we have not explored the bottom section, I am gonna go towards this way. Yeah, I see two. Okay, see? 2 appeared now. Okay, I believe if I go further, even more will appear. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, very lucky. Oh, 4. Okay, 5, 6 boxes. Okay. Alright. I have enough stabbing power to stay here for a long time, so, well, we gotta get all of that loot. That shiny, shiny loot. Oh boy. Oh boy, you are really getting fast, but I am getting hit a lot because I'm paying more attention to the map than where I'm going. But I have food and a vacuum, so I am not afraid of anything right now. Yes, let me grab that. Let me get that guy. Thank you. And by the way, dashers take the highest priority here. Okay, alright. I'm gonna pick the pump because we need an enormous and unfathomable amount of them, even though... Oh god, I got stuck there. Yeah, even though I don't like letting go of weapon upgrades, this time is an exception because this is not my final weapon. Okay, and we are done with looting here. Oh, I am gonna go eat that. That is most probably a food. Oh, it is not a food. I am just gonna throw this dynamite here. And thank you for all this nice and succulent XP. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. And, well, we have to be off to the bus. Okay, I am gonna pick this. Bag of space takes priority all the time. All the time. And because I want a little bit more duct tape, we're gonna be staying here for a little bit. Yeah, because you don't just get duct tape from, let's say, looting. You also get duct tape from killing enemies. So, we're gonna be farming enemies. Like, the XP is a plus, but, well. Okay, we're gonna grab a couple of food here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I'm gonna put this here. So I have 5% chance of grabbing double materials instead of healing. And I'll need to move this to the other side and actually make that work like that. Okay. Okay, we have 5% chance of grabbing double loot. Only 5%, but well, it is better than 0. It is basically better than 0. Okay, we need more electric stuff, so I'm gonna grab this. Now I have 10% chance of grabbing double material from every level up. There you go. We couldn't level up there double, but it is all cool. What else do we got? I'm gonna put this here, so if I get something electric from my level up, I can put it up there. Okay, we're gonna be cleaning around the bus because I wanna leave whenever I want to. Okay, that 10% is not working right now, but it will. It will. Well, the pump is the only good option here. I'm just gonna grab it, and I'm not, as I said, like, I know it will give me damage if I combine them, But I don't want to let go of a single percentage of size because I have very devious plans for today's build. Very devious plans. Very devilish. Very, very devilish. And I have a lot of food on me, so we can at least like stay here for around 7 minutes, I guess. Yeah, we can stay for at least like 7 minutes and just lootity. Yep. I am not getting a singular point of what I want. Give me a katana, mate. Could you please? Yes? Hello? Hello? Stop dashing. Stop dashing. Stop dashing. Oh, double loot. Double loot, double loot, double loot. Give me katana. No katana, but well, better than katana. Now I have 20% chance of getting double loot from every level up. Oh. Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not? One more. One more. I still have a dynamite. I am not afraid of them. Oh boy. Okay. Well, they're getting enraged, so they're gonna get much faster. I'm gonna use the dynamite. We're gonna level up 2 times here, and then we're gonna be leaving. I am gonna be leaving here. Okay, I'm gonna eat one of the foods. Okay, we are not gonna be able to level up. Yeah. Too much. My damage is not enough, so I need to hit each of them 2 times. Not gonna happen. And as I said, like yo-yo is for ranged weapon only because these don't have reloader speed, they only have attack speed. So we just sell the yo-yos. Okay, we sell the weapons. I don't know if I'm gonna use those. Okay, another weapon, whipping, bag space, whipping. Okay, weapon is the upgrade. There you go. And if I do this and then do this, that is even a bigger knife. Yes. Okay, we don't have much more going on for us here though. Yeah, not much will happen. Not much will happen. Okay, where do we want to expand? Like this section would be nice. So I can actually do provide some goody goods. Yeah, this is not gonna happen either because that's a double space. But if I put up, I can do another there. Like, it's gonna be a very much loss. But, well, it will give us a little bit more damage and size. So, anything for that. Anything for that. There you go. That is another pump that can go there. And we can use another one here. And... yeah, like this, and it can hit a double again. There you go, that's the biggest knives that you will ever see. Yep, the biggest, almost biggest possible with level 1s upgraded. Okay, we're still not gonna do this, by the way. I am not gonna put this in. Okay. A false promise. Very situational false promise. Okay, it could have been better if I put this like here or here so it hit that one, but well, for now we have to be hitting this one with that and these with that. There you go. There you go. A little bit extra knifey knives here and there. And I don't have enough dashes for that, but we can actually give this a little bit more range here. Yeah, just a little bit more, and every time I dash, now this thing will be almost at 100% crit chance. This could have been good, but I'd rather have more size and damage than that, because my damage went up to 279 with just 1. Yeah. And this is electric, so this can actually provide an upgrade of sorts for this thing. There you go. And if I'm here, I can put another one here if I get, for example, a drill, maybe. But for now, it will have to wait. It will have to wait for now. Okay, and we don't have double spaces, so might as well just put some burn in here. Yeah, let's do some burns behind us. That's a little bit more kills. And I can put this here if I get a little bit more bag space, but sadly, we don't have it yet. But I'm gonna put this here. So if I can expand my bag next to this one, I am gonna move this here so we have the 40 to 80% chance, like, eventually. Yeah, yep. Okay, good attack speed, I can upgrade them later, and let's give another explosion for this one. And a small grenade have never hurt anybody. I'm just gonna put this here. And so, that is the end of this story. That is the end of this story. I could actually connect these and get this health pack in, but not really. I am just gonna play it careful so I don't get hit. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's go. On to the shop we go. On to the shop we go. Yeah, both of them connect, so this is the only one. Okay, let's see if the shop is actually kind to us. Look at the size of that one. Ow, I had a level up lying around here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we have to grab that. I don't care about bag space as much as I care about the radar. Yeah, at the moment I get to 100% radar, this is gonna get beautiful. Ha. This bag of space can be used here. Maybe I can put more radar stuff around it. But that dumbbell is also good because then I can have double sabers later. But I am gonna play it safe here and get this. We can't buy any of these, so I am gonna pass on these. Yeah, I'm gonna just get the bag space from here. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh wait, if I sell my stuff, I can buy the dumbbell as well, right? What is the price? 85. I could have bought it. 85. This is 45. 58. 76. Oh, if we sell everything, we can buy it. If we sell everything, we can buy it. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Well, why not both? Why not both? Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. In the name of mother efficiency, I have a dumbbell, and I am not afraid of using it. And I just realized that there is no space here. Ouch. But well, I can do this. There we go. That is a little bit more. Yeah, I basically need to just do something like this later. Yeah. Okay, that is more, but not yet. So let's just do what we were doing here. And you go up there, you go here, you come here. If I have a single one, I can use it. Okay, 40% chance, but wait. I can actually put this here. And if I put this here, that is 30. That is 10. If I switch these, that is 30%. If I do this, I'll need to move this for a little bit more luck there. As such wouldn't work, but give me a second. So that will hit triple there. It will hit triple there, one here, and one here. Okay, that's 50% on top of 10%. So I have 60% chance now. Yeah, so we have 60% chance now, but less crit chance for the weapon. I don't care. I'd rather get double loot than that, and a little bit less damage too. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna mix anything in here. Yeah, let it stay there for now. Let us sit. Let us sit and reconcile about what is going to happen to him. Just think about your future. And can I? Oh well, I am gonna do this. Yeah. Let me get this medkit here. I don't care about the crit chance of these. Like, I just want the range from them. Yeah, crit chance is meh. I'd rather kill them with one big damage than, like, fish for crit chance. I'm already getting crit chance from just my character's, let's say, thing. Yeah, his speciality is actually doing crit because of armor into spacesuit. See? There you go. That is the beauty of that thing that we have. Okay, give me a level 2 of this, or... Okay. Snake can be used. That's a very, very good thing for us in the future. Okay, a laser. A laser. It is not really worth removing this. Yeah, I'm putting the laser down. Yeah, I am gonna put the laser here. We also need the lasers for our weapon upgrade. Yep. But, well, we need double katanas if we want a single one of those, but I am not gonna get any katanas. Like, Master Shredder is just gonna stay with these stabbities if we don't manage to get those katanas. A katana is a blue weapon, but yet it is so rare right now. Like, I usually see, like, I don't know what is happening with this game. Every time I want to play a specific, let's say, build or a weapon, I am seeing none of it. Never. And it goes back to the same old story that RNG hates Durandian. Yeah, RNG indeed does hate Durandian. Come on, man. Okay, we got the speed down. Okay, alright, mate. Alright. And let's go on to the yonder. I have 3 foods, and this boy is not hungry yet. But if I am hungry, we can tap into my triple food stock here. Yes. Yes, I am. You think that spacesuit is just for show? You know how many pockets I have on that thing? Alright, okay. There's quite a lot of loot and lasers lying around here. Laying around here, not lying. Loot don't lie. Like this body on the dance floor. Oh, right. Right. Let's put it there. I can put another laser here, if I get one. Yes. And we can put this up here now. Yeah, because we don't need it there. Fantastic. 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 Stabbity the big guy. Stabbity the big guy. We don't want those. We don't want them around. Oh, thank you for that double loot. I am gonna loot both of these and then go down. Down. Down is where we go, mate. Down. And nothing. Nothing. Give me a katana. Oh my god. Katana. Katana. Which part of that don't you understand? Please. Okay, more chance of getting double materials. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, might as well try my luck with getting level ups. Okay, we are much more powerful now. Unbelievable. 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 Not a single katana has been seen yet. We have yet to see a singular katana. This bag of space is too good to let go, so we guys grab it. Grab it by the bag of space. Oh, wow. Oh, just wow. Okay, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. And we're gonna need a lot more attack speed than this, by the way. Yeah, a lot more than this. Oh, void item. Oh, all I am missing is katana, man. Like, all I am missing is katana. Singular level up. Yuck. Okay, we gotta stop. Ouch. Ouch. Just ouch. Okay, we gotta go towards that bus. We gotta be going gently and slowly and steadily towards that bus. Because this is not the end of this story yet. Yes. There is a little bit of more loot laying around here. There is still hope. There is still hope of getting a katana of some sort. Of kind. Of color. Any color of katana, man. Any color of katana would do. Green, blue, no color, even level 1, I would take it. There's no level 1 katanas, but if there was, I would take it. And double, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Nothing. Nothing. Give me katana, please. Give me katana, please. Give me katana, please. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hate you, game. Game, I hate you. So that is 50%. Plus that is 20%. So 70%. If I move this up and put this like this, That is 10%, and yeah, nothing changed. Like, you need to be like this here if we want that. Yeah, so this is 15% on top of that. So that is, yeah, what am I missing here? 50%. And if I put this like this, that is gonna be 60%. And if I put this like this, that is 60, 70%. But when it was like this here, yeah, it's the same. It is still 70%. It is just different tastes. All that was for nothing. All that micromanagement was for nothing. Wah, wah, wah. I need a level 2 of this, then I'll be at 100%. But well, at least I'm trying. Give me a drill or a katana. Finally it is here. It is finally here. I don't want to mess with my bag right now, so I am gonna put this here gently. Maybe we get another one. Yes. And how many more level ups do I want? How many more? I am gonna stay for 2 more level ups. Yeah, until 5 minutes. Or actually, until they overwhelm me. Yeah, I'll stay until they overwhelm me. Or at least they can try to overwhelm me. Haha. And have I activated the bus? No, I haven't. I need to kinda go towards the bus. Well, we don't need knives anymore. I have a dumbbell. I can actually do the double thing. But not yet. But not yet. That's a little bit more damage. Yeah, that's 279. 9. Okay, there you go. I can actually use a knife and a katana at the same time because of that dumbbell that I have. I have an extreme amount of bag space, so I might as well put it into good use here. Even though it is not preferred, I can do that. That is something that could be done here. Okay, we're gonna level up 2 times here. Yeah, that is 1. Actually, why 2 times? Just until 5 minutes. Yeah, let's loot for 5 straight minutes. Okay, we going to need these, so a gentle reminder that I have no bag space left to do things around here anymore. Yes, just sit there quietly. Sit there quietly for now. I'll find a use for you. Well, not a good bag space kind. I am gonna do something that would actually terrify you, but well, do I have a single bag spot? No. I'm gonna decide what I want to do with it later. Yeah, it's not essential to use it right now. Okay, we still have 30 seconds. Actually, I might be able to. Yeah, we can stay for a whole minute. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. I'm able to get double loot, so I'm very, let's say, greedy. I am gonna act greedy here. Oh, if I have this, I can have a katana on top of a super knife. Actually, not a super, but at least a purple knife. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we officially have more than what we need, so we're gonna be putting that there. You go here, you're there, you're there. You can stay here and give it more. Laser can sit down here. I need 2 more. So this radar gives 20%. So all you need is 5 things to touch it. And well, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another one. Less crit chance or more electricity? Less crit chance. Electricity takes priority. Okay. I have 100% chance of grabbing double loot from every level up now. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is just utterly just beautiful. We're gonna be staying here for a while. We are gonna be staying here for a while. I'm gonna eat one of my food, just to know how much HP I have left. And if I'm careful with the dashers, like, we can stay for a little bit longer. Oh, repeater. Oh, repeater. Repeater is electric, by the way. So if I put the repeater here, I can do this. I can also do this. So I can give more to it. With less. Question mark. There you go. There you go. And, well, because I did that, we can now... Okay, that is 5. I can put this here. Now a lot of electricity will be shot out of this thing. A lot of electricity will be shot out of that thing. Yup, yup, yup. There you go. That is more destruction. That is even more destruction. Well, that's my main weapon, so might as well do this. I don't care about the other one. All I need is one very big knife. All you need is a single very powerful weapon. And look at that electricity that is coming out of that one knife. That is more than enough to destroy this nation. This nation of zombies. And, well, singular bag spaces are good and all, but they are not triple. There you go. And, well, that is another triple. I am gonna put this here gently. We don't know if you want to use it or not yet. Okay. It is safe to assume that because of that repeater, I got much more powerful than what I should be. So we are safe here. Okay, I am gonna eat my food. We might be... Yeah, I am gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. It's getting super dangerous. It really is getting super dangerous. Yeah, if 2 dashers hit me and I get stuck, I am basically dead. Yes. So, not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. The biscuit is not worth the risk it. Yep, the risk it is not worth the biscuit, and the biscuit is not worth the risk it. Okay, I am gonna be greedy and level up one more tab. I really want that one last piece of loot. Okay, I might die here. I might die here, but it is gonna be worth it. Oh, my character. Oh, the bug happened. Oh, the bug happened. Oh, the heart attack. There's a bug. Like your character can get stuck time to time, and it happened. And it made me very nervous there. Very nervous. Very, very nervous. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have very good stuff. We have very, very good stuff. I am just gonna sell all of the weapons. Yes. The lighter can stay. That can stay. This weapon is meh. We're gonna be using another thing. And that. Okay. Let's just sell all. I'm getting so many AKs because I don't need them. The only reason I'm getting this many AKs is because I don't need the AKs anymore. that is the base of it, I guess. Alright. So this is gonna be demoted to my off weapon because here comes the big boy. Oh, well, for the big boy, there's a minor bug about the games, this section. Yes. So you first need to put this, then you can use it the way you want it. Yeah, because first you need to put the weapon that is holded with 2 hands, so you can actually do something as such. Then, now because this reduces the total number of hands you need for holding it, so I will have to do this. Then let me put you here for now. And then if I put this... Ta-da! We have a katana and a knife. 630, 246. But to be honest, like, this is my off weapon for now. So let's do it like this for now. Yeah, for now the katana is the off weapon. The katana is the offhand weapon. No problemo. No problemo. No problemo nada. Nada in the problem department. Yes. And I can just put these wherever I want, to be honest, because, well, I have a repeater, and I am not afraid of using it. Okay, let's sell this one as well. What else? Okay, the pumps, everything should hit this one now. because this is literally like an offhand weapon. So the more pumps we have that are connected to that weapon, the better for now. But this takes also priority, so I need to actually put this like this. And. Yeah, I don't want to let go of my electrocutions. Yeah, they are really doing really high damage because this is a very fast weapon. Yeah, basically they are the powerhouse behind this build. If I have a space, like I can move around and actually put the pumps from a little bit further so I can make space. But that will require me to like build this whole place up. Yeah. We're gonna have to expand towards here if I wanna actually do something as such. But I need the whole space there. Yeah, the whole space is required for pulling that off. Yeah, but I will not have nearly enough to pull it off like that. Yeah, because these pumps can only go up until here right now. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's a very weird thing. There are so many weird bag spaces. So many weird bag space types. Not types, just the way my bag space expanded due to the shape of everything that I have. It is exquisite. It is rather exquisite. And let's just put this here for now. And we have to remove things from here so I get more damage on this weapon, because the void item gives you, let's say, more damage for free bag space. So the less bag space that I occupy, the better. For example, okay, we have 4 there. The only way I can make that work is if I put this thing here. And you will not be able to hit that. But anyways. Okay, now I have my 100% from here, so we don't need to worry about that one. I have a little bit more movement speed. I'll connect this to this the moment I get another one. Do I have another? No, we don't. It's good though. It is all good. I can give this to you for now. Yeah, like even though like I can put more pumps here, it's better to give you this. Like you don't have that much damage. I need another repeater to basically expand every single one of these into these and all of my bag spaces now. Yep. And because we don't need these anymore, I'm gonna connect this because the thing that we need for the laser is a level 2. Yes, and a battery. Then I just need another katana, and then I will be able to actually make it. Yes. Okay, and while we're at it, let's do one of these so I heal like 80% of the damage that I take. And we have another pump. I don't know if I don't want to mix this. Yeah, I don't want to mix that. I'm going to sell these because we will not use them. Fire is not that good of a deal. Yeah, don't want it. Don't want it. And, well, because I have enough damage now, I'll remove this so I get 8% more damage to my weapon. That's better than this. I hate this. Yeah, I really do hate that thing. It is very useless. I can get 10% more attack speed, but that will come at the cost of 20% damage. Yeah. Nah, I'd rather have 20% damage on this than movement speed. Yeah. Yeah. And, well, we don't need anything else and we can't do anything more. I can give a little bit more upgrades to this one, but that's my off weapon. That is unnecessary. Like, this thing hits 5 times every... This hits 5 times every second. Yeah, it is not going to be compared to this. I'm going to be a little bit slower, by the way, because I have a medium weapon at my hand. The bad thing about the dumbbell is that when you grab heavy weapons, you get slower. This is already making me slower because of the armor. Now this is making me a little bit slower too. So my movement will be a little bit less than before. Okay, good stuff, see. Good stuff, see. If I put a rat here, if I get a rat, I can upgrade it, but yeah, it is not a problem right now. Yeah, that is nothing of concern, to be honest. Okay, and I am gonna even sell this because we don't need it. That's just 4% less damage for my other weapons. And I'm gonna put these here so they are close to each other, just like brothers. Don't feel lonely. Oh, wait. What am I even doing? There you go. I have this. Why do I even need that? And, well, we don't need to connect them yet, but if I need to, I will. And I should not have even repaired it. But anyways. Good stuff, good stuff. Can I, no space, no space, no space. Well, you can hit that from here. Yeah, 15% extra damage is 15%. Yeah, but it's 14%, like 8% less damage for this. But 15% more damage for this, basically. Because the void item, if you read it, increase damage of marked weapon and thrown item by 30% per empty hand and 4% per empty backpack slot. So the more I expand now, the more damage this thing will get. And eventually it's gonna be split between the both of them. Magnificent. Magnificent. Alrighty then, I had a look at the bag, I paused the game. It is kind of the best we can do for now, but for now, okay? Later we're gonna make it much better and more efficient over time. But basically, we need one katana and a very big repeater. A repeater would be fantastic, to be honest. Like, it will allow me to just... Oh, that is a big blade. My blade was forged in the mountains. Oh, my blade. Ah, the beauty of katana. The beauty of katana. The best weapon. The best melee weapon out there. I might, if I can get a super katana, that would be very conventional too. Yeah, because the... I wanna cry. Let me test it. Let me test it. Yeah, let me just do a little bit of a testing here. A little bit of a testing. I don't need range on it. So I can put this here. You're hitting, you're hitting, you're hitting, you're hitting as well. You can go up there, you can come here for double hit. You can stay there, you can stay there. Being pumped, not being ratted, not being poisoned. Can have explosion, can have more explosion. If I put this here, you can have that, but at cost of 15% decreased size. For now, if I can put this here, that would be double, but that will require me to actually make free space here. And put the attack speed there for now. And you can come up there. So you're still giving this. So katana is now the main dish. And more explosion or more range. Why not both? Okay. And I will give the range to katana. There you go. There you go. Now... I can do even this because of that. Yes, even bigger. Because bigger means better. Yes. And I could have done this too, but, well, it is too late. It is too late. Yeah, this is not gonna happen as well. Alright. Okay. 802 damage of slashing. Let's... Oh. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Well, it is not a stabbing or doing like you know what's the give and take here? It is doing less damage. Nah, let me put that there. Yeah, that's annoying me. Yeah, it is doing less damage, but the area of effect is much more effective than a knife. Yeah. Oh, I never actually played with a super katana. I never played with a super katana. I might try it. Yeah, like, we have nothing to lose. Yeah, we already have a very good build going on, so might as well. And by the way, this should be hitting that. Okay, it is hitting. Okay, I am gonna put this here. Now, I have 30, 20, and 40% from there, and a lot of percentages from here. 6.1%, 18. Okay, okay, alright, okay. That is almost 1858. Yeah. And I'm not dashing and activating this, but if I activate both of these, I can get to 100%, but it is not required right now. Yeah. Okay, I like what we have here. Yeah, I really do like what we have here, and plus, even if this does not kill, and it does 5% less damage for each enemy hit, it is still is affected by a poisonous snake, so everything that I hit will just domino effect explosions. Yep. Yep, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. From katana to lawnmower. I am a lawnmower. Brr, brr, brr. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I am keeping a katana. I am keeping the katana. I have not decided yet. Ah, actually, more damage. More damage. More damage. And more movement speed, by the way. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Katana again. I just need one more and then I will have my super katana. Like, this is a super katana. Yeah, basically because I'm utilizing like every single robot arm. Robot arm out of nowhere. Okay. I can actually give that thing 24% more damage because of that. Electric or... we don't need any of these. Yeah, we don't need any of these. I'm gonna take this so I can sell it for a higher price. Yeah, scrap is gonna turn into crit damage soon. Okay, this is more money. And money is easy scrap. Okay, the boss is ready, but I am not. Yeah, I am not ready to go. I am gonna loot every single bag that exists here. Yep. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, another katana. Okay, we have our super katana. We have the super katana. Super katana is ready. And, well, beautiful things happen to bad people. Beautiful things are happening. Now, every time so, what does this do? Every time you hit something with your weapon, it triggers another attack with 25% damage. Look, each dealt hit of marked melee weapon is followed by another hit with 25% damage. Double hit. Double hit with that. I am gonna... if I put this here... I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna put it. I have enough damage. I have enough damage. Like, if I put bag space in, that will allow me to dish out more damage with the katana, but I want to use every single bag space efficiently, because now that I have a super build, might as well push my luck with everything. Yeah, the fact that we are powerful does not mean that I'm gonna stop risking. Yep, because that is a mistake that you can fall into. That's a trap, let's say. Whenever you get more comfortable and you're like, yeah, I'm powerful. There is never powerful enough. I will never say I am powerful enough. Nothing is enough. And that is why I keep breaking games. Because you cannot satisfy my hunger. There you go. Now, for every single scrap that I earn, I'll get 0.4% crit damage. Yes. Well, we don't need that one. We can use this. It is a safe bet to put it here. Yeah, that's 8% more damage. Yeah, basically I can increase the time that I can spend here if I make my blade even more powerful. Greed is good. Greed is in fact good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, alright. What do? What do? Basically, I just need a repeater. Yeah, if I get a repeater, I can even give a lot more, let's say, upgrades to my knife. And you know what's the beautiful part? Because I have a robot arm, if I can get another dumbbell, I can dish out more damage with the katana, double katanas than this. Okay, well, this is better. For now. There you go. We're gonna replace and manage this later. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? You know what happens when you do this? It expands as such. So, for example, you can put it still like here, or even here, or even here, and it will hit both of them. I will utilize this to give both my hands into freedom. Yes, freedom of hand, freedom of speech. Violence is the new freedom. Ah, beautiful. 2,000 crits. 2,000 crits, and it's going higher and higher because I'm getting scrap from these cars. Yeah, every time I'm looting something, I'm increasing my damage, by the way. Every time I'm killing, I'm increasing my damage now. And by the way, that is the effect of the treasure chest. That is how I actually managed to make the infinite build for this game. Yeah. Basically, I made the revolver in a way that you can go and break the world leaderboard record with it. And we get a robot arm. We get a robot arm. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, basically, like this plus maximum crit chance is what makes you be able to go to infinite, let's say, days in Endless. And if you wanna know, check out the Let's Break the Endless Record Together video. I explained the whole build there. So, yeah, you can actually get your name on that leaderboard if you wanted to. Okay, we are doing 2,200, 3,500 crits. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can stay here for 10 minutes. Yep, we can stay here probably for 10 minutes. And, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I want it. Oh, beautiful. 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 That's 30% more attack speed. I don't even care about this. More attack speed. Magnet is what we have to get here because I need some pickup range. Yeah, okay. I just need 2. If I get 2 more magnets, my size and my pickup range will be the same. So I'll grab XP from everything that I'm killing. Yep, yep, yep. There is no chance that... So, the problem with the knife, like... Okay, double. Now my crit chance has... My crit damage has doubled. So, the problem with the knife build, like last time when I did double super knives, was the sheer fact that with double knives, I did not have enough reach. So I couldn't actually hit the mobs that are like further away from me. And that was why we couldn't stay for a long time after the boss was ready. But it is not a problem with the katana because of the range of the katana is just absolutely enormous. And look at this. Wait, give me a second. Look at this. Double attack speed, by the way. This is double drum attack speed katana. Yep, yeah, he's just slashing it like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I want all of these, but this more than anything. Yeah. Well, we can do this. There we go. Now, every attack is followed by 50% double attacks. Alright, well, I am never gonna stop taking these. Yeah, I love that item. I just simply love that item. And let me see what kind of bag of space I have. Yeah, like this is more bag of space. I am just gonna take this. Yeah. The other one was better suited for my build, but no. Okay, if I touch the boss, we will leave now. I am gonna vacuum, so I have all of my healings here. So I am safe. Yeah, I have, I'm gonna collect all of my healings around here, so if I get hit, I can just eat them. And, well, let's just pick this so we can sell it. I'm not gonna be putting that. We need another repeater. Not another dumbbell, but this is the highest thing that I can sell. I am gonna pick it and sell it later for damage. Yeah, basically now the more money that we have, the more damage we will do. Yeah, we are at that point of the game. Okay, this is better than the explosions. Yeah, that is just better than the explosions. Oh, wow. Explosions can come back. Now, every attack is followed by another attack that does 100 damage. Every attack is followed by another attack that's done 100 damage. That basically means you're hitting everything 2 times. Yeah, everything that I hit is being hit 2 times. There we go, that's 50% more movement speed and damage for that. Well, let's grab this. That's the highest value and outcome at the end. Yeah, we can stay here for 5 minutes. Yeah. What a beautiful weapon Katana is. Yeah, this right here has now officially made Katana my most favorite item. Yeah, I loved the Katana, but I love it more now. I simply love it more. We're gonna need to start, like, upgrading the pumps. So I am gonna, like, put these here. I don't know how much bag of space we can utilize yet, because we don't have all of our, let's say, repeaters yet. But, well, when we have all of the repeaters, we're gonna be able to decide what kind of build we want to have here. I basically need 4 repeaters. Yeah, 4 repeaters is the number. Yeah, minimum 4 repeaters, by the way. That is not a maximum. Attack speed is something that we crave, so I'm gonna put this here for now. And this here, you can go there. That is even more attack speed. Yeah, if I get another dart, we can basically just make our first legendary dart that gives 120% attack speed. And yeah, you can always combine the darts. You get zero less. So basically, when you combine 2 items, you decrease the amount of, let's say, stats that you get from it. But not for the darts. Yeah, I will take every single pump that I can get. Yeah, every single pump that we can get. I want to make that Katana the biggest Katana that ever existed in this game. And none of these are usable, so I'm gonna take this one. And well, the fact that I have a mythic robot arm in my bag, that is another good thing that is happening right now. I am very happy about it, because I will have 1 free hand anyways, so I can increase the damage of my void item. Oh, very beautiful stuff are happening. Very beautiful things are happening. And I'm getting more and more damage because I'm completing my bag. And well, you can be upgraded too. Let's see the attack speed now. Oh. Okay. I love this. I have another mission now. I want 5 legendary darts. I want 5 legendary darts. Yep, I do want 5 legendary darts now. Double spaces are easy to get. I'm gonna put that there. Well, there you go. Yeah, basically, we went up by 1,000 damage from 3,000 damage just with bag of spaces. Okay, you're still not big enough to hit the dashers from afar, but it is still good. Yeah, it is still good. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I don't have that much healing and I'm down to 0 armor. Okay, beautiful. Can I put you somewhere that can hit something? That is not on top of this. I'll decide later. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me put this here. I don't know if I want to use how I want to use it. Yeah, like I have more than enough damage to do this. We can basically be here for a while. Yeah, like, you know why? Because of this. Just slashity. Excellent. Okay, you go here. Even bigger. Even better. Bigger is better. If I put this here, I am completely safe. Now I will heal, like, look, 38%. That is 76%, and this is 25%. So I will heal for 101% of the damage that I take. So after I take damage, if I don't take damage for 5 seconds, I am gonna heal for more than the damage they hit me for. Basically, I am immortal if I can be careful. If I'm careful, we are now immortal. Let me put this here so they are next to each other. That makes more sense. And not decided yet. Gonna put it here. So basically, like, this is the same as this. So even if you have this, like, you can still put it like this, like this, like this, however you like. So this is just a better decision. Yeah, it allows you for more flexible options. More range would be good on this too, but first comes first, and first is bag of space. Because bag of space is damage. Damage is life, damage is love. What is love? It's just a lot of damage. It's just the damage. Not to my heart, but to the zombies. And every time I'm leveling up, by the way, I'm increasing my crit chance. Yes. Okay, another dumbbell that I can sell for money. Oh, another magnet. I am very attractive right now. Very attractive. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I need my super knife. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of dashing, mate. You are indeed trying to be a dashing person too, but not as dashing as I am. Okay, we take that because we can make dynamites with those later. Oh, repeater, repeater, repeater. Repeat after me. Power. Power, power. I have not decided if I want to mix it. Like, mixing it would be very good. Then I can basically, like, give all of these upgrades that I have to that too. But my build is not ready yet, so I'm gonna put it here. I have enough, or more than enough damage for now. Yeah, I don't want to use that before I know my full vision for the build. Yep. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, their eyes have turned red officially. They have red eyes now. They have consumed the no-no flower. The no-no flower. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, oh, why not? Now I will heal for 120% of the damage that I take. Okay, we are at that point of the game that I am just gonna do things like this. Because I just have the luxury. I'm gonna start selling bag of space soon. Yeah, we're literally gonna start selling bag of space very, very soon. Oh. Just wow. I did not know that this thing can get this powerful. It is just magnificent. It is just magnificent. So we have that 3 there. 2 here, 3, 1 will be left. Yeah, 1 spot will be left. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. Yeah, because I have a small space here too. I don't need healing anyways. Well, none of these are of any use for us, but this can help later. But this is my dynamite, so I'm gonna take that, yeah. Yeah, I can make a dynamite if I get another one of those. Okay, we hit the 9-minute mark. Death will come for us in 3 minutes. And by death, I don't mean I'm gonna die. Like, literally, Mr. Death will come. So, if you stay in a map for 12 minutes, Death comes. I don't want to see him today. So, we gotta leave before he comes. Ouch. Or, if I get hit too often. Okay, as I said, you can never have enough of these. I'm just gonna pick that. Okay, look at my HP, by the way. Ouch. Okay, I got hit there. That was not good. Okay, clean everything up. Clean everything up. There you go. That is the healing that I was speaking of. Okay, it is getting very dangerous. Yeah, my damage is a little bit low for this because this is not super. Yeah, if it was a super weapon, I would have had 0 problems. But because it's not super, it is not still able to get the kills that it wants. Okay, let's get this one. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I basically need to find the dashers and kill them first. Okay, I still have a little bit of food at the other side, by the way. Yeah, that's why I'm not leaving to the other side. Okay, anything for another pump. Anything for another pump. Give me a repeater, man. Give me repeaters. Well, another katana or a robot arm. Robot arm means more damage. Katana means I can hold double katanas. But actually, I love the... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. If I have the repeater, I can have triple weapons. I can have a super knife and 2 super katanas. I can have 2 knives, 1 super knife and 1 super katana. Yep. Why not? If you can do it, why not do it? If you can do it, why not do it? Master Shredder has started shredding, so might as well allow him to continue his mission. Oh, that's a lot of free bag space. That is a lot of free bag space. That will be utilized the moment I get more repeaters out of this. Yeah, okay, I have 3 pieces of food there. But we're running out of time. Yeah, it's almost 11-minute mark. After the next level up, we are leaving. I have enough bag space, so let's take that. Repeater, please. Repeaters, please. Hello? Come on, level up one more time. Level up one more time before I leave. Okay, 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Danger 182. Okay. Alright. Ah, man, give me a repeater. This is very nice too, by the way. Yeah, I just basically doubled my crit damage from a scrap right now. You can have 5 of those, by the way. And do I want more magnetism or do I want my dynamite? I can make my dynamite. I need a little bit more of this. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I am gonna be a little bit greedy here. I want 1 more level up. Just 1 more. Just 1 more. Yes, up to 6,000, 8,000 crits now. Up to 8,000 crits now. Ow, ow, ow. Pump or that pump. Because that's more damage. And size. We got nothing. Okay, that's that corner spot right there. Okay, time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Danger 200. Danger 200. 9 million damage. 13,500 kills. 13,500 kills. Alright, first comes first. Let's just remove the bag issue. The bag issue has been completely neutralized. I am the bag man. This is the bag. We have the bag. Okay. Alright. Let's just do this. So I can do this. Put this on top of that. Put that on top of that. There you go there. We gotta get this. We're gonna combine that. And we're gonna put that here. There we go. 2079 flat damage. 2079 flat damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Robot arm. Go up. We don't need this. We don't need this. And let me just do this. Beautiful. 120% attack speed. Magnetism a little bit. Let's put you there and you here. Every time you put a magnet, by the way, you're reducing your damage by 4%. So yeah, that's reducing the damage of this. But it is not a problem right now. Okay, this is for ranged, for ranged, for ranged. And I can start upgrading these with doubles. And we have all of the pumps right there. I am still not going to combine the pumps. But, okay, we have 1 blue and nothing else. Huh. Okay. I need to think a little bit here because we now have to completely change this design. I'll pause the video and after I manage this bag, I'll unpause because then this video is gonna become 3 hours if I spend that. Okay, be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the absolute power of the shredding machine. That is this 2,600 damage. 2 attacks, 2.5 attacks per second. That is 5.1 attacks per 2 seconds. 600 damage, 1,200, 8 attacks per second. And it is not even super, but it will be. As soon as I get my knives. Long range combat, close range combat, and everything is almost lit up. I am gonna demonstrate the almost biggest katana that this game had ever presented. And now that I look at it, I can even put this and dish out more crit chance. My crit chance is, by the way, at 100%. Because of this armor, the thing that he has at my character level, I am at 100%. I'm like 100% sure. But just to be sure, let's give a constant 30% crit chance increase too. Because, well, we have this. Might as well use it. And the moment I get another void item, I will have double damage given from this to this, and the moment I get more shredder, the more repeaters, I will give it more size. Okay, beautiful. Hits tuta, hits double, explodes, has very high range, has even higher range, it is toxic, it explodes poison, it dishes out electricity, with 80% chance with 160% additional damage. It is 120% faster, and we have movement speed. We have 100% chance of grabbing that, and 100% of the damage that I take will be healed with this. And I have 2 of these, so yeah. Let us tread upon this land. Let us shred this land, and we are going there. Yeah, I don't really care about the loot here. I just want to go to the printer, because then I can have, like, even if I don't get it, I can either have 2 super... Okay. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. That is a very big katana. Look at the hands. It's just like he's weaving them. Oh, I made scissors. Oh, it looks like a scissor. Yep, yuck. I am just a snippy. It's snippity everywhere. I am snipping them. Ah, fantastic. Oh, this is beautiful. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Let's just upgrade this, because then I can get another legendary after I get another electric thing here. Okay. Well, we are ready to go. We are ready to go. The bus calls. But, well, you think I'm gonna go? Nope. Of course I'm gonna loot everything before I go. Yep, because why go when you can't not go? Yeah, and grab more loot. Well, give me this. I can sell it and get more damage. Another pump wouldn't hurt, because, well, I can still increase the size. I can still increase the size. I'm gonna put this here for now, and this here for now. The explosion is not a thing that I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is size. Because I'm gonna make the biggest katanas that ever existed in this game. Well, scissors. Yeah, to be exact, it is scissors now. Not a katana anymore. I am Edward Scissorhands from space. Alternate universe. I am from an alternate universe. Well, I can still give more pickup range. Okay, there we go. There you go. That is even more damage. How much damage are you doing now? 11,000. 11,000. Beautiful damage. 12,000 I just saw. Yeah, that is 13,000 down there. Nice. Well, this goes for a higher price. Yeah, this goes for a higher price. Let's take it. I'm just constantly leveling up. Okay, that is my dynamite. That will become the dynamite soon. Can you loot that, please? Thank you. Yeah, like, he is just non-caring anymore. He just does not care anymore. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. How do I give you attack speed? Like this. There you go. That is 30% more attack speed. Even faster. Even faster. Well, there you can have it. Nice. 1,315 damage. By the way, just saying, I can hold 3 katanas. I can even hold 4 katanas if I am efficient with it. But I would highly... Oh, 30% more attack speed. Okay, we're up to 3.4 attacks per second. Up to 3.4... And by the way, you see this? Look at this now. Oh, boy. Oh! Nice. Nice. This is not even my final form. This is not even my final form. Ah, beautiful. Ah, it is magnificent. Well, I am not gonna let go of more attack speed. Like, even though I can use this and, like, make this legendary, I'd rather have more attack speed. Yeah, that's the only thing that can actually improve my damage at this point. Okay, that is... oh, actually, like, there you go. That is our next legendary. There you go. Oh, just keeps leveling up because the kill count is too high. Yep, the kill count is just too high. Oh, well, there you go. That's another attack into the arsenal. And, well, that is our super knife. And, by the way, like, I'm not gonna make a super knife. I just took that. With that printer, if I get 2 more katanas, I can have 3 super katanas. I can play with 3 super katanas. I am not gonna play with 2 knives when I can have 3 super katanas. Yeah, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. Let me just do this because we're gonna make double of those so I can overheal. Well, let's take this so we can sell it. Alright, alright, alright. Ha! The satisfaction of destruction. The satisfaction of destruction is inevitable. Yeah, I am satisfied with what we created here. This is the highest damage we've ever put out using, like, anything other than guns. Yeah. Well, almost the highest. It is now even more. Bigger. Even bigger. Nothing can come close. Nothing. This is my domain. This is domain expansion. Shred them jutsu. I'm not gonna put that. Yeah, we don't need movement speed. Oh, well, even faster. Why not push it to the limits while we're at it? I am a helicopter. Look. Brrr, I can fly. Yeah, wait. Helicopter. Magnificent. Well, let's take this so we can sell it. He is really doing overtime damage now. It's just funny, man. I want one more. I want one more of these. Yep, that would be awesome if I can get it. I'm not gonna get more movement speed, so let's just take it so we can sell it. Yeah, basically anything else that I put inside my build right now will just decrease my damage, and I don't want it. I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes minimum. Yeah, let's stay for 5 minutes. We can still do a lot of leveling up here. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, let's upgrade. Actually, let me put that there so we can later use that thing maybe if I get more of this. Oh, well. You know, I am not gonna put it inside because then I can actually expand this and make it even larger. Larger than life. Larger than damage. Okay, you know what? I am doing this anyway, so I'm gonna stay for the whole 10 minutes, but you're gonna come back here after 5 minutes. Be right back. I'll be leveling up a little bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time is up, and I am back with a lot more power, may I say. Legendary, by the way, the removing items so I can get more bag of space and more damage, and well, Katana is more attack speed, and yes, there you go, this is what we have now. This is what we have now. And, well, because I got my katanas, I actually got 2 more katanas, so if I printer it, if I printer my only katana that I have, like the super one, we're gonna have a triple super katana build soon. A triple super katana build is coming. Yup, the dream has come true. Once in a lifetime dream has come true. Okay, let's go. Oh, I just realized I did not activate this. That could have got me killed if death came. Alright. Alright. Well, first of all, can I make a dynamite? Yes, that goes away. This goes away. You stay for now. You can be there. And dynamite number 1. That is crafted. I need more. Thank you. Okay, this goes away. This goes away. This goes away. And you go up there. And, well, there you go. There you go. There is 2 super katanas, about to be 3 super katanas. And, well, while we're at it, let's just upgrade these 2. More damage. Anything for a little bit more damage. I'm not gonna use these, and this is not something that I generally use. So let's sell that one. You go away. The pump will be used if I get another repeaters. That's why I'm not mixing them, because I can just put them inside and just make a better build with bigger katanas if I am lucky. And well, you can actually become this. Go away, and you can go away as well. Let's mix this one, get this one here, and upgrade that. We sell you, and you go up. I will not use you. Let's upgrade another one of these little guys. I am just gonna have this in a store. Yeah, 2000 damage, 2300 damage. Not that big of an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Anything that is an upgrade is an upgrade. And I don't know, I don't think that I will need this. Yeah, because I can literally just put this one space ahead and just have triple katanas with even one hand empty still. So we really do not need that. And we don't need that knife. I need to let go of 6 items, but that will not be necessarily the truth, because the dynamite shall become the mythical dynamite. Yes. And now we have a problem with that, because I need to put the dynamite here. Yeah. So this is better, actually. Yeah, that is better. Yeah, that is just better. Yeah, 75% chance for a weapon to explode on hit, dealing 250 damage. Instead of the 100 damage that this gives for double, 75% chance of 250. I take it. When I expand, I will put these inside as well. But not now. We need to delete stuff, so this goes away. I don't really need this. Yeah, so let's sell this, and we are good to go. We really are good to go. And well, I could have just combined these. Yeah, maybe if I'm legendary, because I promised that I'm gonna have a full set of armor. I am gonna get this to legendary if I could and have it into. Alright. I just need repeaters and a void item. I just need 2 void items, 3 void items, and repeaters. 2 of them. Yeah, 1 or 2. 1 or 2 more. Okay, let's go to the printer, because we need to get printing. And we're gonna be printing another of one of these. Little guy. I can actually print the void item or this, but you know, the triple katana is the dream. So I am just gonna print it. Yeah, let our dreams come true. Let our dream come true. Because I'm 100% sure I can't get another katana if I let go, but maybe I get a void item. Alright, where did I take you from? Oh. Did I? Where did I take this from? Ah, I took it from you. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of reckoning is at hand. Triple katanas. 1950, 2500 hit. Yeah, from smallest to the biggest. From smallest to the biggest. Yeah, this one takes the most pumps. So it is just an absolute menace. An absolute menace. Yep. And if I remove these like this, I can put another pump there. Yeah, there we go. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. You can never be good enough for me. Ah, magnificence. Magnificence has a name. It is 3 katanas. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Alright, I am half satisfied with this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we made it. We made it. Yep, you made it, my guy. You made it. You are now officially what death is. He is the epitome of death itself. Yeah, like, he's killing them faster than my dash, so when I dash into XP instead of a free spot. Give me void item, please. Actually, I'm gonna get this helmet, so at the end I can actually do everything on top of each other, if I could. Well, we don't need katanas anymore, like, you're very late. I'm gonna be very angry if I get a super katana now from here, from just a double loot map. And if I use the printer on my repeater, that could have given me even more power. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the electricity. Look at the electricity, by the way. Oh, that is electric. That is electrifying. That is, in fact, electrifying. Look at that. Ouch. Just ouch, mate. Just ouch. Okay, well. More money is more damage. More money is more damage, but I'd rather have my void item, like, leveled up. It's been such a long time since I had, like, my... Did you just level up 2 times? Ah, I think I grabbed a level up item. Okay, well, we have another one. Well, you can go there, there, there. Now you go up to 2,600 damage. Beautiful, because I decreased that by 4. Every 4 is like 16% damage. Okay, you go up pretty there. One more, and we have it. We have it. We have another repeater. We have another repeater. Yes, yes, yes. The another repeater have been acquired. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And, well, instead of giving that to this, we can put this here. And everybody has more range now. Just everybody has more range now. And, well, these will work. Okay. And we can give all of them explosion. We can give all of them rat poison. And what else? What else? Yeah, nothing else for now. Nothing else for now. Okay. Okay. Can I have it, like, more pumps now? Okay, the game is slowing down. Yeah, he started doing 30,000, yeah, 30,000 damage with the crits. And the game is now slowing down because he's just shredding too much and too fast. Ah, beautiful. Danger 120 and it's minute 2. Ah, what an absolute menace. What an absolute menace of a character. Yeah, the electric... There is so many electricity shooting around that it is slowing down the game. While breaking the optimization of game's graphics is another thing that we can add to our community spotlight, I guess. Shredded so much. How beautiful. How beautiful. Well, remember, 2,500, 2,100, 1,900. We are up to 3,000, 2,600, 2,500. My smallest weapon is now equal to my biggest. My biggest is almost 30% more. Yeah, actually, like, literally 30% more. Okay. Okay. Magnificence. Magnificence. And I can use a drum and a vacuum here. Maybe I left some stuff around. Oh my god, stop. Stop, I swear. Let me get this for the roleplay. Well, maybe we can legendary that and make the full plate armor. Full metal spaceman. Full metal spaceman. Like, Master Shredder has really become the Master Shredder of our dreams. Well, magnet upgrade is a magnet upgrade. And what else? What else? What else? This could work, but this is just more damage, to be honest. Like, however you look at it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't want the video to go over 2 hours, so one more level up, then we'll leave. Yep. Just give me one more level up, so I can leave-ity. We are done here. We are done here. Well, this can turn into another dynamite, maybe? And, well, more pumping. Let's pump even bigger damage. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 4 million damage, 6,400 kills. Ha, beauty has a name. It is power. An absolute power. Okay, we don't need the katanas, we don't need this. Did I get another one, maybe? Nope. Yeah, and we can't do that. Yeah, sadly we can't do that. Oh. Well, let's make the full plate appear. And if I put this, where do I put you? Okay, there you go. Go there. Okay, and if I move this just a little bit here. There. And you there? Are you hitting 5 things? No, sadly no. I don't need this, by the way, right now. Yeah, 1 second. Uno momento. There we go. We have it. We have it. We have the full set. Actually, like, that's not the full set. This is the full set. Well, makes more sense. Military grade equipment. Military grade equipment. Okay, we don't need a pressure cooker. We don't need the super knife anymore. Can I make another dynamite? I can't use it, to be honest. Even if I had it, I have no space for, let's say, good dynamite. And I don't have anything there. And, I need to put this. Ouch. Ouch, my brain. Ouch, my brain. Yeah, well, we have the set. You guys saw it, so I can put it away now. I can put it away now. Well, let me just put it like this. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Just, wow. Oh, wait. You're not giving size to that. Get down here. How dare you? How dare you? Every single pump must hit that thing. Yes. And you can't be here. If you go here, if you put it here, is working, and is working. Everything is in place. Everything is in place. The void item is hitting this time. I did not forget that. But there's one thing I can do here. Yeah, if I move the void item here, and this here, and this here, I can put another one of these here. There we go. That's more range. I'm at 100% crit chance, so we don't need to do that. Let me put this here because that's not efficient. And that is it. Okay, hitting 5, hitting 4. We have a lot of armor. Yeah, we can't do much more. Like, I can put another one of these in there just for maximum damage, but I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna. Okay, and we have one here, we have one there. Yeah, we're kind of done here. We're kind of done here. Like, I can put this into, like here, that's better than the rat. But, well, what we can do is the rat can come here and the explosion can go up to my main weapon. Yeah, why not? Why not? And let's just give these all to that. This, by the way, decreases your damage a little bit because the void item now has less damage, so it went down to 2,900. And it is because I occupied too much bag space, basically. So this is actually going to be much better damage. Let me show you. Like, because it's the boss wave, we don't need these, so if I remove them, that's just gonna give us more damage. Now I'm up to 3,400 just by doing that. And yeah, magnificent stuff, magnificent stuff. And to be honest, like, this one is extra. I'm not gonna get hit, so we can even put that aside. And I don't even need healing, to be honest. Let's put that aside too. And we can have the magnets, we can have all of those. This is here, we can have that there. I can put this now about here. So that is more damage, by the way. Yeah, that is the only item that actually gives you more damage than it takes away from you. And there's no good spots left for this thing anymore, aside from this. Okay. And yeah, we basically don't need any of these anymore. Do I have anything of waste around here, though? Okay, nothing is out of place. Everything is good. Everything is shining very much. Yes. And, well, we're done. We're done. Let's go say hi. Yeah, and, oh, I need to delete some items. Okay, delete, 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 go, 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 because every single item that I'm selling means I'm getting more damage because I'm selling them for a scrap, so these give more damage. But this is not working right now, so I have to put it here. So look, this is working, this is working, this is also working. Alright, let's see. Let's see how fast this guy goes down to triple shredding this. Oh, that's a big katana. And they're, by the way, like from big to small. How did you... Oh, I hit it. Okay. Okay. Well, goodbye. What? Was this the hardest boss in this game? I just shredded him. Like, literally every single life, we killed him in less than a second. We killed him in less than a second. And ladies and gentlemen, today I am gonna leave as a helicopter. Oh my god, yeah, the weapons are so big you can't see the character. And wow, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave as a helicopter today. We are not going back to the camp. Actually, I'm gonna show you the stat, but well, let's assume that this is how I leave. Like, like helicopter, helicopter. And into the space I fly. Beautiful. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright, back to the base. Back to the base. Good job, little fella. Good job. You done well. You can have a sausage. Don't break the sausage machine. Okay, go back and sit. Go back and sit. Ah, beautiful journey. A very beautiful journey. Very exhausting. Very long, but a beautiful one indeed. I need to go drink some water. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please feel free to like the video. And if you have any questions, see you in the comment section. And thanks for all the hypes, thanks for all the memberships, and thanks for all the support. You guys are fantastic and awesome. If it's daytime, I hope you have a fantastic day ahead of you. And if it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. See you in the next video. Love you. Bye.